Hey folks, back here doing another unboxing uh, of an expansion for a game that I never thought I was going to see. Um, this is the African Empires expansion for Monumental. This was on Kickstarter 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. And then the company, Funforge, ran out of money. They supposedly had everything produced. Everything was ready to go, but they had no money for shipping. Um, then they declared bankruptcy. They are currently no longer a company, um, or maybe they reformed as a different company and then got bought out. I can't remember the details specifically, but um, needless to say, they did not initially fulfill on this, and another company had to assist with them fulfilling this. This is the deluxe Kickstarter version to match the deluxe version that I have of the base game. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Get this opened up. The copyright on this is 2022, so it had to be at least 2 years old, or 2 years ago. It's probably three, closer to four. Alright, so let's get this opened up. Alright, we've got our rule book here, which is 19-20 pages with various map layouts in the back, scenarios, if you will. Tells you how many players, what level they are, and then different other things here. Let's see here. You've got the new stuff, list of components, counters, trade. I guess there's a new track, the trade track. I don't remember much about this game other than I did really enjoy it. New things, the reserve, new cards, how to refresh your display, etc., etc. New civilization. So there's the Zulu, the Malians, Axumites. Just the three? Yeah, just the three. And then it goes over the histories of them, etc. Then we have a, looks like 3 punch boards in here. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Come on. There we go. Now you can see all the minis there. There we go. All right. So we have our punch boards, various tokens, double-sided text on the back of these tokens, on the money tokens. Interesting. New boards, new monuments, various other tokens, and then more monuments, the new tracker board, and other pieces. Those look okay. Now we've got the minis here, so let's go ahead and... Oh, it's taped on. Hold on. One piece of tape, and that's 2 pieces of tape. Alright, so we'll start off with this guy. He looks pretty cool. I'll show you the 3 new generals or leaders, whatever you want to call them. These are little caravan huts. Let's see here. There's some sort of crocodile coming up out of the water. Some sort of saber-toothed tiger type animal. It looks like Gollum, but that's some sort of monkey creature. Then we have all the other army minis and stuff. I'm not going to show all of these. So we will get that back on there. Lift this up and out. Alright, then we have some wooden player pawns. I'm assuming these are for the new trade track. These are just wooden. We have some plastic acrylic discs, blue, red, and black for trackers. We have bases in the new colors, I think. We have a die that has that symbol on 4 faces, double that symbol on 1 face, and then nothing on the other face. We have a pack of new map tiles. Let's go ahead and open those bad boys up. I don't know if all this is going to fit into the base box or if I'm just going to have these 2 separate boxes. Well, we got some new map tiles here. Let me just show them off real quick. These are all level 2 tiles. Okay. We've got 3 bricks of cards. I'm not going to open those up. So new cards, and then we have a cloth bag here. Looks like it has, I don't know if that's mold, if that's supposed to look like that, and it's not mold. I don't know, some brown spotting. Not sure. Again, these games sat in a warehouse for like probably 2 years. But yeah, that is the African Empires expansion. It's going to be the only expansion for this. I don't believe they're making any more for Monumental. But I do have some other things that came with the expansion. So one is quote-unquote deluxe resource tokens. And there's a bag of smaller singles, and then these are the I think the 5s. You kind of see they are sort of, they have a raised surface for the difference. If I recall correctly, there's different currencies, like there's science and military and commerce probably, but there's a little bag of the singles and then a big bag of the 5s. So there's that. There's also a brick of 250 sleeves for the cards, because I have the other one sleeved. And then there's also Titan's Behemoth and Titan's Typhon. So let's look at Behemoth first. Definitely not going to be able to get these into the base box. Alright, that's one. So let's open this up. And we have a little additional setup here. Talisman token on each province, Behemoth card, etc., etc. And then it gives you a little detail down here. Behemoth is a biblical monster originating from the Hebrew mythos. On the back, we have it in French. Then we have the Behemoth's card, as well as a punch board. Let's open that up. So we have the Behemoth as a Titan. When the Behemoth appears, remove all other elements on its province tile. Any player may pay 5 talisman tokens to place Behemoth on any province, removing every other component it contained from the map. And then we have a little punch board here with I'm assuming these are the tokens that it was talking about, the talisman tokens. And then this is the one that could possibly call it out randomly. Now let's look at this mini. And of course it is taped. I might be able to just peel this off. I'm just going to cut it. 1 and 2 pieces of tape. There is the Behemoth. Pretty large fellow. I can see why they say you have to remove all the components, because this is the base of him and he will cover an entire map tile. So it doesn't look terrible, but it's not that detailed either. Again, I'm just happy I received this game. Yep. Got some spotting. That might be mold. Yeah, you can see inside. It's probably mold. I'm probably gonna have to take a wipe to these boxes. So that might be what is actually on that bag as well. All right, let's open up the... This is Typhon. Same deal, additional setup with more information about him. Again, we have his card or tile, and then another sleeve of the glyph or the punch board token with the talisman tokens and the tile that could bring him out. And yep, got a bunch of discoloration. I'm assuming that's mold. It's probably mold. We'll deal with that later. Here is Typhon. Looks pretty nifty. He actually looks like he has more detail than the other one does. I'll deal with all that later. I'm gonna take the main box apart again and look and see if there's possibly mold in that one as well. All right, so that was Typhon. So let's get this back opened up here. Don't see anything on the inside of this box. That over here. That over here. Yeah, I see a little box smudges in there. A few on the bottom here. So, I have to deal with that. I think a Clorox wipe ought to do the job. Hopefully. I'll have to do some research to see what the best way is to get rid of that. But anyways, that is the unboxing for the African Empires expansion for Monumental, the all-in Kickstarter for it with all the deluxe stuff. Thanks for watching.